Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Director. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. To get into your energy today, I'm using the Power Deck. These cards are so amazing. So let's just see what we get here. Oh, I don't know what it is. Oh, it says dream. Oh, Sagittarius. We're having a full moon this week that's happening in the sign of you, and you have dream. What do you want to create? Okay, it says one day you will remember the great dream, the way you will become known to you. You entered into life through the veil of the dream because your reason for being here must be kept secret from you until you find your way home. You don't know who you are now, but one day you will remember. It is like creation looking for itself. You are in oneness with this life, and although you are not aware of it yet, rest assured you will awaken from your dream. And until then, let the Great Mother rest within your spirit. She is the universe. She is the womb of life. She is the light that shines from your eyes, illuminating your daily dreams. The possibilities you dream of will become your reality. Oh, nice. Let's just go with nice. Haven't seen that one. That one was nice. All right, so I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for helping me grow my channel, for showing up here and being so supportive. Sagittarius, you guys have really been so supportive lately, and I thank you so much for that. I want to remind you to check out your sun, your moon, your rising. Your sun sign is the core of you. It's how you view the world. It's your value system. Your rising sign is your personality. It's how you interact with the world. It's going to be how the world views you. And your moon sign, that's how you feel, react, and respond to the information that you get from the energies around you, from the way people act, things you see. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Four of Wands energy to go with the dream. What is it you're trying to create? You can pick. You can pick. Four of Wands, that's stability in the community in which you choose to reside. So, that community could be the community of one. You feel stable within yourself. That could be the community of the work that you're doing. That could be the community of your family. A lot of people consider that the marriage card, but honestly, it is about stability in a community that you have created. The four brings the stability. This is beautiful. So we have this full moon that's happening. By the way, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. This full moon is happening in your house, the house of you. This is the part where you release the things that are holding you back from the dream. So release them. Let them go. And then let's step it up, right? And start moving forward and creating that stability for yourself. It looks so beautiful. All right, so you have embracing the future. That's walking through that portal. That's opening the door and stepping into your future. It's so great. I'm just putting that there. That's so great. Be sure to check out your full moon video that I did. I will put the link maybe at the end of the video, maybe in the description box. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Alright, so that full moon is at 4:31 a.m. on Monday, Eastern Daylight Time here in the U.S. And then at 12:13 p.m., the moon is going to move into Capricorn. And for you, Capricorn is in your 12th house. Nope, it's in, hold on. It's in your second house. Your second house of your self-esteem, your self-value, your self-worth. It can be monetary. It could be, it's things that you value. And so it's going to require spending a little time in self-reflection, keeping your head above the emotional waters, and just kind of pausing and taking a look at it and thinking, where do I find the pleasure in my life? Where is the joy? What brings things in? Because we have facing your fears and balancing your emotions. And so maybe you don't think that you can have that Four of Wands. Maybe you don't actually believe it. And it's going to require you facing whatever it is that you're afraid of. Step forward into the future, face your fears, and balancing your emotions. And if you notice, there's a lot of water right here, right? So there's land and there's the water. So that's that balance between what you do and how you feel. You know, and we're talking about balance. By the time we get to Wednesday night, it's like when you're going to bed at night, the moon moves into Aquarius at 10:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And it's about finding the balance in your life and also looking at things in a new perspective that allows you to feel the beauty of it. That allows you to see it in all of its glory. Like things that look difficult, look at them again. There's always something beautiful. So when you so a stone is hard, right? A stone is difficult, right? Like it's a stone. It's hard. It's solid, right? But if you pick them up and you look at them and you start paying attention to all the nuances of the stone, all the different components of it. If you look, this is a stone that I picked up. Oh my gosh, the light. This is a stone that I picked up. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I turn this off, if this is better to see. I picked this up out of a quarry that mined copper back when I was in 7th grade. And it's got crystals in it, and it's got, I don't know, some kind of a red mineral, and it's got a little bit of copper strewn in there, and it's got all these pieces and all these different aspects and peaks and valleys, and there's where the beauty lies. It lies in all of its imperfections. It was cast aside as useless, and it is just beautiful. Okay, so you have embraced the darkness and know your fears. Oh my gosh. Don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what you're afraid of. But clearly, your emotions are a little out of balance in trying to create this kind of a balance, this kind of stability. I want to tell you to lean on your community. And who is your community? You know the answer to that. It's family, it's friends, it could be co-workers, it could be, if this is business, it could be the people that you work with. You're feeling a little unstable and a little unsure about something, but stability is on the offer. Embracing the future, making the change. You're nervous about some kind of a big change that this full moon is bringing, but honestly, it looks good. And so sometimes when you're facing your fears, the best way to manage it is to say, okay, I'm looking my fear in the eye. If this were to happen, then what? Okay, so those are the possible outcomes. Of those possible outcomes, how would I manage each one? Okay, and if I did it that way, then what might happen? And so doing a little pre-planning and working your way through it might make it easier for you to pick the right pathway. But it also might make you see that, more importantly, that it doesn't really matter if you know exactly which one. The fact that you know that you will be able to come up with the creative solution. That's the key to managing your fears, is knowing that it doesn't matter what happens, I can figure it out. It's believing in yourself. Because you are resilient. This bush has been chopped up, pulled out, hauled off, and it's going someplace new, but look, it's growing. So when you remove bits and pieces of things that are not working, new growth can come in. And that's part of the wisdom of this lifetime. And sometimes wisdom from previous lifetimes. Where it's like, I know I can walk my way through this. I know I can do this. Okay, so you have simplify your life. That's that cutting out the crap that you don't need, that's holding you back, that's keeping you, and I always want to say, releasing your fears is part of that. Oh my gosh, but everything else, okay, I don't know what you're worried about. Spirit's saying don't be worried. You have waves of prosperity. Waves of prosperity. You have alchemy, that is being able to take things that seemingly don't look like they're going to work and creating something new and ingenious with it. It can be in a relationship. It doesn't have to be in a business. But I kind of think we're talking about business. It could be home, because we're finishing out the week in the home life. So it could be something like that. But it says, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. embracing the future, stepping through the gateway, creating the stability. Since we have this home and family card and it's finishing out at home and family, you know, maybe there's some things that are going on at home that you need to make some adjustments in, little tweaks here or there. I'm not sure what you're worried about, but I know that if you face your fear, if you look it in the eye and say, I can handle whatever this is. Maybe it's a health crisis in the home, and you're trying to figure out how to best handle that. Use your intuition. I think I should call this doctor. I think I should check this website. Whatever it is, face your fear, look it in the eye, get all the information that you need, and then use your innate intuition that you have. Sagittarius, one of the most intuitive signs, because all the wisdom from past lifetimes is there. A lot easier for you to attain than for some other signs. You have the information, or you can get it. But you have the intuition to know what to do with it. So face your fears. I couldn't remember what that says. It says dream. So you have pink, let love in. Chocolate, nourish your body and soul. But most importantly, I think you have this one. You have brilliance. Discover your sparkle. You can do this. You can create this. You can manage this. Whatever this is, you have the tools at your disposal, or you know how to get them. You can manage this. So embrace the future. Step through the doorway. Waves of prosperity is ahead. Looks good. All right. We will talk soon, Sagittarius. I did do a full moon reading, and I will put the link somewhere. And then haven't figured that out yet. And we'll talk soon.